So I don't often do video reviews for Amazon, but this is the Drill Nomad 1S smart fan, and I just had to do some sort of video review because it is honestly the saviour.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Thanks Google. It is honestly the saviour of the summer, or it will be, because it's already starting to get hot. Good thing about this fan is it's fully smart enabled, and you can use either Alexa or Google. So just as an example, hey Google, turn on smart fan.
Sure, turning on smart fan.
So the other functions you can control via Google or Amazon are you can control the oscillation, you can control the fan speeds, you can change the mode as well, and you can turn it.
No, but I found these results on search.
How rude. And you can obviously turn it on and off as well. So it can do everything you can do with the remote, which is actually in itself really good. The buttons have a nice tactile feel. It's quite rubbery, so it does feel nice. It's quite light, but it feels very sturdy. Like, this is probably the best fan remote that I've ever had. So obviously everything that's on here you can control via your voice through Google or Alexa for the smart fan. The other thing as well is if you put it to night mode, which is that one there, the display automatically dims after a few seconds, which again is fantastic. The fan speeds, so a little bit confusing because on the remote or on the fan itself, you can change it from setting 1 through to 4, and it just goes back to 1 again. But through the app, you can set it to fan speed 6 apparently. Not tested it, but yeah. Through the remote and on the device itself, it goes up to setting 4. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Sound wise, on setting number 1, I don't know how it's coming across on video, but on setting number 1, it's quite quiet. It's probably the quietest that I've had from a sort of tower fan. And at night, that is going to be really good. It's again a lot quieter than what my other fan is on its own night mode. So really positive there. Within the Drill smart fan family, it's not the quietest. So the lowest decibel rating for this is 34 decibels, and it goes up to 48 decibels at its fastest speed. If you do want a quieter fan, then they also do a Pilot Max and a Pilot Pro. Both of them go from 25 decibels to 48. So at its loudest, it's as loud as this, but at its quietest, it is a whole 9 decibels lower than this one. So keep that in mind. You also get up to, on the Pilot Pro, you also get up to 9 speed settings, and on the Pilot Max you go up to 12 speed settings. So again, something to keep in mind if you want to have finer control of the sort of wind speed coming out. Oscillation wise, this does a 90-degree oscillation. Most of the Drill family do the same. If you want to go up to 120-degree oscillation, then you'll need to get the Pilot Max. Height wise as well, comparing this to the rest of the family, this is a 36-inch model from floor to ceiling as it goes. All of the other smart fans in the range go up to 42-inch. So again, if you want a taller fan, then keep that in mind. This sitting beside a bed will be perfect because your head is probably going to be at the sort of upper height. Sitting at a desk, this is a bit shorter than I would want it to be. I feel like from about the shoulders up, you're not really getting much benefit. So if your main reason to get this is to sit beside a desk, you will want to elevate it, put it on a box or something to keep it up higher off the ground. With the other smart fans in the family, they're all 42-inch height, so it will go a bit higher. You'll probably not have quite the same sort of issue. So yeah, I mean, as smart fans go, this is the first smart fan that I've had where I can control it by voice. So far it works really well. Everything it says in the tin, it does. Hey Google, set smart fan to oscillate. That's probably the Scottishness that's causing Google to go a bit mental. Hey Google, turn off smart fan.
Sure. Turning smart fan off.
Hey Google, turn on smart fan and set it to speed setting 4.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Okay, ignore that.
Here are other things you
I
can
messed
try.
up. Hey Google, turn on smart fan.
Got it. Turning on smart fan.
Hey Google, set smart fan speed to 4.
Alright, setting smart fan speed to 4.
Hey Google, set smart fan mode to sleep.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey Google, set smart fan speed to 1.
Sure. Setting
So,
smart fan speed
I promise
to
you,
1.
all the voice commands do work. I don't know why it's having some trouble there in the background, but we'll ignore that. But yeah, honestly, this is a fantastic fan.
No, but I found these results on search.
My next review is going to be of Google Home Nest, and it's going to be negative, because that's annoying. Anyway, this is not annoying. This is a brilliant fan. It's probably the best tower fan I've ever had. I got it on Amazon discount for, I think it was £67, £68. And honestly, at that sort of price range, this doesn't really compare to the other sort of tower fans that you can get at the same sort of price point anyway. This is a belter, and if you need a new tower fan and you'd like it to be voice enabled, I can't recommend anything better than this. This is what you want.